Hello everybody and welcome to episode 3 of Spookleye, my randomized soloing nuzloke of Gold and Silver versions. We are sorry for the absence from both of our channels of this series. That is due to technical difficulties and file corruption and everything that comes up to YouTubers that you guys don't usually see because we're here to entertain you folks. Today we will be going up and hopefully fighting and beating everyone in Sprout Tower. And you guys can go ahead and look at the screen right now, and you'll see that I have a shiny Pokemon that I found, the shiny Sentret. The reason for that is that we actually had to re-record this. Another reason why, as I said, the file is corrupted. Problem is the file, episode 3 and 4 files were corrupted on one end, and that made it so we just couldn't, show them to you guys. So we decided we're gonna go ahead and take from the top, from end of episode 2 onward. So that also explains my weird positioning. But on the way through, after I met Mr. Pokemon, I found a shiny Sentret. That was before I got Pokeballs. So there you guys go. Beautiful shiny Sentret up on the screen. Sadly, could not catch it. I had to feint it, and that's a 1 in, I think it's 826 chance, something like that.
I think so.
8,000 something, over 8,000, and we found that. It's only the third one I've ever found, not counting, third one counting shiny Gyarados that I've ever found in a second gen game. Sorry that I wasn't able to catch it. Would have been very hype. But I've spent enough time talking to you guys about that, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and see if Spookleye has anything to say. You have anything to say?
Other than after some quick debate, folks, I decided I grinded up my Pokemon a little bit. I got Clap on level 12 and Titania to level 8 so she can learn Metronome, and that's about it. We gotta get her on counters, and then we gotta get moving.
I agree, and of course I forgot to say, but go ahead and check out Spookleye's channel for all the even number episodes in this nuzloke. He makes good content, does games I don't do, and he does quite a few games that I don't do, so go ahead and check him out as well for diversity. Nice streamer, great YouTuber, and who's in Counters list? It's yours, I think,
it's,
right?
yeah, it's mine according to the list. Oh, okay. This is an Ekans. I'm saying this time because in the previous fail recording, folks, I got a Hoppip, which was kind of interesting. So, Ekans for me.
And it's really a shame that file got corrupted as well, because that was probably the best recording that we've had in Soul.
That was, I feel so bad about it. Because, fun fact, folks, if you want to know who to blame, it was on Spooks and then I got corrupted. It's because I'm trying to use a different recording software than what I used to use. And this is also, it's easier for us to edit it together and everything.
Yeah, hopefully we'll stop the syncing issues, make the syncing more noticeable, make it better. And was yours male or female?
Male.
Good. I got a Smooch him, which is what we got in the corrupted episode as well.
So Smoochum and Ekans, poison and ice, not bad.
Oh gosh, dang it! Well, never mind. I only have 3 Pokeballs this time. Again.
We're just gonna have to hope you can get lucky.
Yep.
Oh. I gotta look this up to remember this, folks. Because what I want to name this Ekans, I gotta go look up the actual name of it. Because it's the name of a constellation.
Alright, people, last Pokeball. Sadly.
No, that's not what I was looking for. But that'll work. Serpens.
Alright, well, crap. We can't even get him because I couldn't catch it.
Oh, alright. Well, then OC the Sneckins. OC the Sneckins. Yo!
OC the Sneckins.
Can I read the title episode? OC the Sneckins.
Tell me how to spell it and I'll go for it.
I'm guessing Ekans with an S in front.
OC? What, like OC
Ekans.
space S Ekans?
Yes.
OC the Sneckins?
Yes.
Okay, OC the Sneckins it is.
But yeah, folks, for that grinding, I went down and fought this trainer. He had 2 Sunkerns, a Igglybuff, and Magikarp, that's what it was. So I am sorry about that. It was actually accidental. I was just running, and I ran into him, and then I had to fight him, so...
Yeah.
To be fair, though, it was kind of one-sided. I mean, it was a level 10 Lantern versus a Balloon, 2 Seeds, and a Fish.
What have you been drinking? OC the freaking Sneckins.
I don't know. It was gonna be called... I gotta look up the constellation to remember what exactly it's called, how it's spelled and pronounced. It's the Snake Charmer...
Constellation?
It's, Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus. It's the snake holder constellation.
Sounds like a dangerous occupation.
Really, it is. The picture is even more dangerous. It's pretty much a guy holding a giant snake while apparently standing on top of a scorpion.
Huh, well, you know.
Sounds like a fucking metal album.
It
does. It sounds like a metal album cover, and that makes me laugh. I love it.
There's been some really whack metal covers. Like, if you guys ever look up top 10 band album covers, you'll be amazed that some people think it's okay. There's some pretty bad ones. I'm not talking like just graphically. I'm like talking for some reason in the 80s, 70s, and 80s metal bands. You know, although it's still not mainstream. Thought it was okay to put underage girls butt naked on their covers.
I mean, if you want to be technical, they're of age now.
Oh yeah, that totally holds up in court of law.
Hey, it holds up in some courts of law, I'm sure, somewhere.
Yeah, during Sharia law. I'm sorry, do you have 5 male witnesses that you were raped? If not, then we're gonna charge you with incest and stone you to death. That's the only time it's ever gonna work.
Damn, that went from 0 to 60 real quick.
Yeah, well, crap. I was just OCing the Sekans, what can I say?
Yo, OC the Sekans. I will make fan art of this if I have to. You can't really make fan art of your own series though. That's just kind of narcissistic. You can make art of your own series, but you can't make fan art.
Well, do you not like what we're doing here? Do you not think it's solid work? You think that we have an inferior Soul Link to other Soul Links? Is that what you're saying? Ha.
Bruh.
Are you not a fan of our Soul Link?
Our Soul Link kicks Nappy and Shady Soul Link in the crotch, and then runs.
Really?
Because theirs has like 2 runs ahead of us.
Well,
that's the only reason. If we were in Diamond and Pearl right now, we can kick him in the crotch and we could stand there and be like, "What you gonna do about it?"
Well, yeah. Why do I feel like you know how you've heard? I'd almost say the gauntlet's been thrown down, but then I'm thinking about a gauntlet, and it's like you throw it down, it makes a plunk. And they throw that gauntlet down. Nah. I guess all publicity is good publicity, so yeah.
Yo, come at us, haters. All the Nappy Nation and Shady people, I ain't scared of y'all. Spook City and the Controller Nation could take y'all on.
Totally. Absolutely. Never mind that most of our fans are also part of the Nappy Nation and Shady people.
Fun fact, apparently a lot of mine aren't.
Really?
Yeah, it's really weird. Or at least if they are, they don't, like, mention him often.
Oh yeah, because he speak crap about him, apparently. They don't want to be...
not really. I actually, like, real talk, I do hold Nappy in high regards. He's not up there with Markiplier, but he's in my list of, like, role model YouTubers. Yeah,
you know, the thing that got me into YouTubing and streaming is actually watching Shady's stuff, his Wi-Fi battles predominantly. But, I mean, I have a respect for both of them, and I definitely enjoy their Soul Link content. Admittedly, I haven't been watching the Platinum Link. I just kind of fell out of practice doing that. So I'll be able to...
I tried to watch it, and I got maybe 2 episodes in, and I couldn't... For some reason, like, I couldn't get into it. Like, the same as if I tried to get into the Ruby and Sapphire one or the Gold and Silver one. I couldn't get into it for some reason.
Speaking personally, I just don't like 4th gen that much. It's my least favorite gen, so...
Maybe that's why.
I mean...
Maybe that and the fact that I did a platinum, like one of my longest running series was a platinum randomized nuzloke. And kind of like I kind of got burnt out on 4th gen because of that, because it was like a 30-something part series.
Yeah. No, I mean, like I was behind them the entire way on you know, Red and Blue, because I mean, crap, Red and Blue, they're my favorite games. Then you have you know, Silver and Gold. I think they're the best games, even if my favorite Red and Blue. And 3rd gen was. It was still cool, but then you had...
I could be training up my Ekans while I'm... Oh, wait, that's right, Ekans is gone.
That's right.
I was like, wait...
We released the Sekans.
We released the Sekans.
The OC Sekans, yes.
I was waiting on you to get your encounter for Sprout Tower, so I didn't want to move too much.
Yeah, I haven't gotten the encounter anyway, so... You know.
Alright, well, if that's the case, I'll just move forward. I'll let Titania tear up this place a little bit with Metronome.
I've been forgetting to switch. Well, no. I mean, I've kind of been forgetting to switch chain my Cubone.
Let's hope it doesn't betray me, cause fun fact, this is from the fail recording, folks. So, during one battle, I don't know what it was, Titania was just like, oh, you want me to use metronome for attacks? Nope. Withdraw, splash, sunny day. Just everything but an actual attack came out.
Yeah. No, it was so bad that those little patterns on the back of its shell turned into the troll face.
Yeah, I'm not mad about this though. She just got triple. It's called triple kick, but it hit twice.
Well, one of them missed. What can you say?
And then we got toxic. That's more like it. I am not mad about that. I'm honestly not I love metronome as a move, just because I'm one of those kind of guys that likes to take a gamble whenever it comes to a fight. I like to take a risk if I have to, if I can.
Well, crap, you don't live too far away from a place you can actually gamble. The East Coast Casino City.
True. Being of underage though makes it to where you can't really do much.
But you're only 20?
Yeah.
Huh.
21 in less than 2 months, I believe, folks. You might see something pop. You might see something pop up in the bottom corner of my screen while I check. 1, 2. Yep, 2 months. 2 months. A month and some change actually, because my birthday's on the 8th and it's already past April 8th.
Yeah, my viewers have asked a few times who's older, you or I, and I always say that I'm older if only just by a few months. Didn't realize that I'm older by a year and a few months. I mean,
well then.
my 22nd birthday is in 1 month and 10 days.
Jeez.
But it's completely pointless. Like I had one of my former friends. I mean, I plan on trying to try to patch up with him here pretty quick. But as it stands now, former friend, and we were actually we were talking. He's a year my junior, and I was talking, and he's like, hey dude, when I hit he didn't say dude though. He says when I hit 21, I'm gonna go to Vegas. I'm gonna get completely plastered just know how it feels like to be completely just plowed. And I said, why would you do that to yourself? What's the point of doing that? And sure enough, on my 21st birthday, I didn't have a single drink. I didn't do any. I do not drink. I do not smoke. And I do not use any type of drugs, prescription or otherwise. I am literally about the healthiest person you're going to meet, and health conscious as well.
I'll admit, I'll have a drink if it's like a celebration or something.
It's just not personally for me. And I have an issue. It's hard. I mean, I know a lot of people are smokers, but as Spookle, I just threw the gauntlet down to Shady and Nappy. We may as well just go all the way. So I have a hard time a lot of the times dealing with people who smoke.
Oh, trust me, I do too. I've seen all too well what smoke does to people.
Well,
what smoke's gang.
Yeah. I mean, look, you smoke, you go ahead and you do whatever the crap you want.
Yeah.
It's your body. You're gonna. But at the same time, when you're smoking around like kids or smoking around animals and stuff like that,
don't pass secondhand smoke off.
Secondhand smoke, yeah. And as for those vaporizers, yeah, they're healthier alternatives, but people seem to treat those vaporizers like they're not cigarettes, which they're not cigarettes, but you can get nicotine poisoning from those a lot easier than a cigarette. So they're still dangerous to you. So
they're still dangerous, and they make you seem like an asshole. Because since you think there's no nicotine in them, you could just blow them inside a closed car or some shit. Oh, yeah. You're like, oh, it's okay. There's no nicotine in them.
It's only water vapor. Which, you know what? It is only water vapor. But at the same time, like, I saw this guy on the highway.
It doesn't make it smell any better. Like, legit. Like, my brother has a friend who uses a vapor thing, and I admit it smells better than smoke, but it still stinks to high heaven.
Oh, dang, I didn't even buy a Pokeball, so we lost this encounter too, because I'm an idiot. It was a Diglett.
Dig.
Yeah. So, yeah, this episode we're going to fail 2 encounters because of me, my bad. But, I mean, this is kind of on the vaporizer thing. Like, I actually saw someone yesterday going, like, 75 miles down the highway. Dude was blowing smoke rings in his car. He wasn't even blowing smoke rings towards, the windshield. He was blowing them sideways towards the driver's side window.
Wow.
And I'm like, why? Why are you turning your head going 75 miles an hour to blow smoke rings? And not just that, you're blowing smoke rings like a good 1 or 2 feet away from your face. You're not even going to be able to appreciate them. They're going to dissipate like immediately.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I bet you if I was to somehow pull that guy over and ask him, why were you doing that? He's like, well, because I didn't want to obscure my view of the road. And I'd be like, please, you weren't even looking at the road, let alone obscure it. But,
honestly, it's like so true.
Yeah. But I actually have a.
By the way, folks, I'll say right now, we're not like attacking you if you smoke. We're just stating our opinions of it.
Yeah. Like I said, if you smoke, you're perfectly within your rights to do so. I'm just
Your body, your choice.
Just watch. Most people who do smoke are probably already tuned out anyway and probably unsubscribed. So a bit late for damage control, but yeah.
I'm sorry, folks, if you hear anything in the background or if I go muted for a second. It'll just be because my mom's home and she's having a fit. Apparently her cat got sick and threw up over her paperwork.
That's bad.
Yes, it is.
Hope it wasn't important paperwork.
I don't know offhand.
Well, I'd like to assume that any paperwork is considered important paperwork.
True.
But otherwise, it's just not paperwork. It's paper fun. I'm just joking. Anyway, I'm up at the LB now.
Alright, so let's see. Let's keep moving forward. I'm almost to the top floor. What about you?
I'm at the Elder now.
Alright. Yeah, this is getting too dicey. There we go. I was gonna say, like, I don't want to spam metronome too much, folks, because there's so much of a chance of explosion or self-destruct that I get worried.
I always joke about explosion and self-destruct being a metronome move, but I almost feel like those are the two they excluded from it.
There's a chance, and that's what worries me. It's not as bad. It's not as bad today because there's like 3 times the amount of moves.
Yeah.
But right now, since there's only like a small handful of moves in this game, I'm kind of worried about it.
I see that.
Alright, Bell Sprout.
Is a metronome a normal move?
Sprout. Huh?
Is metronome a normal move?
Metronome is whatever type it becomes.
No, but I mean...
it's originally normal. So, Strength, Metronome again, into Stomp. Damn, Togepi's going ham.
This time, no troll face.
No troll face, I hope. He just took some damage. I'm gonna give her a super potion. I mean, a normal potion, not a super potion. Alright, Metronome. What do you get? Oh god, he's going. The Bellsprout has just went for growth. Metronome into Conversion. Togepi, don't do this. Metronome into Thunderbolt! That's more like it. Thunderbolt!
Yeah. An electric... Wait, you say no to Confusion, though it's a poison type, and you say yes to Thunderbolt, though it's resistant due to grass type.
No, I said Conversion.
Oh.
That doesn't do anything, it just changes your type to whatever to one of the other types.
I'm looking at Metronome right now for Gens 1 through 3, and for some unknown reason, a champ can learn Metronome by tutor.
I mean, if it has a finger, it can learn it. Because all it is it's wiggling its finger back and forth.
That's true. Mew can learn it.
Which Mew, I guess, has little stubby fingers.
Fingers.
A Smoochum. I'm a metronome and see what happens. Metronome into Aeroblast! Okay.
Better.
That went from 0 to 100. Yo, that Togepi just got pushed back by the attack.
Yeah.
And one final metronome, flail.
You know, thing about some moves is you have to wonder, like, is it
possible for this Pokemon to do that?
Well, no, not that too. But I'm thinking, like, just from a theoretical standpoint, when a Pokemon like Charizard uses Flamethrower, it doesn't actually have flames inside its body, because that wouldn't work, because it would it's kind of airtight, so it would eventually smother the flames. So does that mean that it just compresses the air around it and causes friction to cause the Flamethrower? Which means then it's not
so when it comes to like breathing fire and stuff like that, I like to follow the biological standpoint I learned from. It was science fiction, but it was still interesting. Like it tried to explain how dragons and stuff would work. I will be right back, folks.
Alright.
The joys of working at home.
Catchphrase! What I was saying is, he's going to explain his theory, but what I figure is that like you saying Aeroblast, I'm wondering, like in Flamethrower's case, does the Pokemon not just compress the air around it, causing high amounts of friction, therefore causing a flame, then directing the flame, which would be that's why it would be a special move, as there's no actual tangible contact? Or is it that the Pokemon actually causes the fire within itself, much like a flamethrower with an ignition source, but then it would require you to have a flame? Yes, I am overthinking things, but I like doing that. And same with Aeroblast, like, you can... Okay, going off physics on you guys, Newton's third law would dictate... Well, not Newton's third... Well, Newton's third law would dictate that, every action has to equal opposite reaction. So if you were using Aeroblast, Togepi could get blown back if it made contact. However, as it's a special move, if it did not make contact and it simply compressed the air and pushed the arrow forward, without touching it, then third law would be null and void, and you'd have wind going back at you, but it wouldn't be enough to push you over, because it would only be you'd only be pushing on you with X amount per square inch, and Aeroblast is a pretty thin move, so you wouldn't have nearly enough pressure to push you over. And that's just my theory on it. Go ahead and tell me in the comments what you guys think, and if you enjoyed my little physics talk at the theoretical physics. And yes, today I did learn for some reason how to calculate kinetic energy just to disprove a Facebook post. So yeah, I'm that type of dude. I'm that type of person. In the glitch, in the corrupted recording, this actually happened also. He had to go get something, to do something, and I'm just sitting in the exact same position. It was pretty funny, kind of, when you think about it. So, yeah, I'll talk about my day, why not? Not much else to talk about right here. My day included going to a birthday party. I actually went to a birthday party yesterday as well. We're recording this on Sunday evening. And it was an okay birthday. It was my nephew's. And the other one was my great niece's. Yes, my great niece, because my oldest nephew had a kid. He's only a year my junior, and her first birthday. So, yeah. I went to my nephew's and my great niece's birthday party in the same weekend. Also caught a shiny Hopper. That was my day, and I also caught a shiny Houndour yesterday. Yep, that's my day.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, folks.
I explained all the theoretical physics in my thought of Pokemon moves, so go ahead with your thing.
Well, for instances like breathing fire and stuff like that, what I was taught was it was from some kind of science fiction documentary about dragons, like how they would actually live and breathe. Pretty much what it would be is they would have kind of like a air bladder. Like, you know what air bladder is for a fish, right?
Yeah.
Like stores gases.
Or a frog, or yeah.
Yeah. So pretty much they'd have an air bladder that would hold very combustible gases. And then whenever they were going to breathe fire or anything, the muscles would contract around it and squeeze the gas into their mouth to where they spew it out. And then, what was it? Electrical current, or like if they bit their teeth together, and it would cause a spark, which would ignite it and cause fire.
It's an interesting concept. Of course, like it's science fiction, because the stoichiometrics would have to be exactly the right amount.
God damn it! I'll be right back again. Even though I'm pretty sure that's the same customer.
Alright, you know what, peoples? I'm gonna go ahead and look up stoichiometrics to give you guys the exact definition, because you guys still give a crap. Let me see if I can even spell it. Actually, I'm gonna use this. Let's see. Stoichiometric. Well, people, Magic Software Enterprises closed up by 1.16% on Friday at $6.40 a share. Just so you guys know, there's your stock market tip for the weekend. Let's try that again. Stoichiometric. Not even close. Stoichiometric is what I came up with. S-T-O-I-K. Just watch, I'll barely be able to figure it out when he comes back. Stoichiometric. No. Bad computer. Okay, people, let's be honest. Programmers who program voice recognition software, they can't put in every word in the dictionary, and people pronounce things so differently they have to focus on comprehending the word. So they basically take the average vocabulary, and that's what they program in, and then trying to get anything else is near impossible because they don't put nearly as much attention into it. Yes, it is time allocation, time management, and I understand that, but it's really annoying when you have a larger vocabulary, or just a general smarter person, and you try to type it out because you're dyslexic.
Alright.
Stoichiometric.
Finally back. Sorry
Not
about that,
close.
folks.
Yep, I was just ranting about how software designers have to allocate their time to average vocabulary words, and if you have a large vocabulary, you're screwed if you try to use voice recognition.
I accidentally skipped through the rival text.
Okay, this is fine.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I came rushing back and I hit up and I just.
It happens.
Alright, so I am sorry about that, folks, but we'll get him in the next encounter, don't worry. Alright, so... So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People in Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon.
Well, don't you sound sinister.
What? No, of course not. And he's looking with shifty eyes like Rosie.
Yeah, it's just like your mom in this game saying that you can leave the Hitmon, the Machamp with her.
Yeah. Just leave the Machoke with me, it'll be okay. And Machoke's like, please don't leave me here.
Yeah. Now, Machoke's are for moving, Machamps are for other things.
Yeah, Machamps are for weird people who are into duck humans. Honestly,
like that.
Machamp is like a muscular duck. Think about that, folks. Cause what is the white part on his face? Are they just super big lips, or are they a bill?
I'd say they're super big lips, because in the anime they're just lips. This is animation.
I still like the idea of it being a muscular duck, though. Just a very muscular duck.
How do you explain the things on its head, then?
Feathers. Like, it got so muscular, it lost all its feathers except for those 3 on its head.
Alright. Now, but what I was saying about your theory, or your science fiction theory thing, is that the stoichiometric ratio would have to be the exact right amount.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, I'm not saying it's exactly how, folks. Obviously, it's just a theory. But that's what they did. Like,
okay, go on.
Like, I tried to, cause I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Cause after they find out and they figure it out, they actually go through the trouble of trying to like create the monster. Like they tried. It was really cool. I forgot what I'm trying to remember what the show was called. It was...
Are we reading the back end of this guy's text or no?
I can. It'll just be a moment, because there's just a Fanfy on the field. He's about to get one-shotted. He's about to get bubbled to the next dimension.
See, the way that I was explaining it when you were gone the first time was I said, I was explaining a bunch about theoretical physics of why a Pokemon may or may not be blasted backwards by its own attack. But aside from that, I was saying that the way I figure is that considering it's a special move and therefore requires a non-tangible power, I'm thinking, what if they just compress the air around them into a flammable state, and then by causing a large amount of friction with the particles touching each other and squishing against each other, it causes enough heat to up the fire for flamethrower.
It was... I'm sorry, I was just trying to see real quick. Pacific Rim... Movie monster... How to create a movie monster. I was just trying to see if I could find the thing I was looking for, but I can't find it. It was a good show, though. It ran for like 6 episodes. They did one for dragons. The dragon was really interesting. It actually had almost like a flying squirrel kind of build to it. And then there was a kraken, which was like a fusion of an octopus and a squid. Like I just remember it was really cool because it was like it was CGI. Afterwards, they'd show you the CGI, I guess, mini video they did, which would be like 3 or 4 minutes long, but it would just show what this creature would really look like. What would it look like?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm saying we were gonna read it and I skipped past one part. Oops. No problem using this move. Take this flash TM. Oh, HM. My bad. I'm still in the older times.
Yeah.
Flash illuminates even the darkest of all places. But to use it out of battle, you need the badge from Violet's gym. Who is Violet? How do I get into her gym? Do I need to use Flash? How many inappropriate jokes can Spook make in 1 minute?
I don't know. She might be the one doing the flashing. Hey, I'm just joking.
Boom.
No. Hey, look! Now we look like complete sexist pigs. Yay!
Yay! Tumblr will just eat us alive.
Yeah. Now this episode we have tackled anti-smoking, or our opinions on smoking. We've tackled my opinion on drinking.
We've just been jumping around. We've jumped from like 1 minute we're on anti-smoking, the next minute we're on how does Charizard breathe fire.
Oh, and now, you can't forget you bashed two of the biggest freaking Poketubers in the entire industry.
Oh yeah, that too. It's been a very accomplished day.
This episode's a bit controversial to say the least, and of course you can't forget OP Sekans.
Sekans
or
is
OC
important.
Sekans.
Ripped Sekans always will be remembered.
Unless we have to name your Ekans next time, just Sekans.
Alright, so folks, with that I think we're ready to end it off. Are you ready?
Yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all still with us through us pretty much bashing everything you probably do in your day-to-day life. Thank you all very much again for watching. Hit the like button. Subscribe to Spookleye as well as myself if you haven't already. Make sure you watch all the Soul Link content. Tune in on Spookleye's channel the day after next to see his episode 4. And with that being said, have a great day, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Stay spooky, folks. Bye, guys.